Carnival Slayers.
At the moment we are here with Andrea for the band launch. So talk to us about your band.
My band is called Exotic Mass. We started in 2016. It was dominated for young people, to be fair, but we try and cater to everyone else. At first when we started with 6 people, and now we've got 45 people from last year, so it's grown and grown and grown, which I'm so happy about. We try to make it diverse, so we cater to everyone. We try to make sure that we have a lot of fun. So when we register people, we do dance classes and sessions, which will kind of just bring everyone together. So if you're a first time person in carnival costume and you're on your own because none of your friends wanted to join, this is your opportunity to meet new people, to mix and mingle with everyone else.
Okay, cool. I quite like the fact that you do that, because I think it's a bit daunting when you first join a band and you don't know anyone. So how do you keep that togetherness on the road, on the day?
So I try to make sure before we go on the road that everyone kind of knows each other. I know a lot of people do come and they're like friends with someone, so I try to mix them up and do a little bit of icebreakers. So when I have a meet and greet, that way it keeps everyone together. And then when they're on the road, they kind of just follow each other, like, oh my gosh, let's do this, let's do that, let's go and get this, let's go and get a pineapple shake or something. So which is, I don't know, it just kind of keeps them glued together. So if someone gets lost, I always tell them, come back to the truck, someone will always be there, which is most likely me, and then we all just go on and do what we need to do at Carnival.
Okay, cool. So obviously we're here outside Trinity Centre, so talk to me a bit about what's important in terms of the location of the actual launch itself.
So the location of the launch is important because we're a Hackney based carnival band. So Hackney was really important to keep it in the community, and also to make sure that young people know that we are here as well, to make sure it's alert that access to carnival, because I know when I first started I didn't have no access unless it was through a family member or someone who I knew. So making sure that it's Hackney based, and so everyone can come round as well. Okay,
all right, and let's talk a bit about the costumes as well. Now obviously I've been here for a bit, but I haven't seen anything. I haven't been that lucky to catch any little snippets. Actually no, I saw a little bit of blue. I saw a bit of blue, so give us a little snapshot, a little peek of, a little bit of an idea of what the costumes are about.
Okay, so we have 6 costumes this year, which are broken up into 2 sections: Harmonia, which is representing St. Lucia, and Electrona, which is representing Jamaica. And we picked those 2 names, Harmonia to represent the harmony of St. Lucia, and Jamaica, which is Electrona, to represent the goddess of sunshine, which is just, I think obviously when you just think of Jamaica is sunshine, laying back down, even in St. Lucia, just laying back down, having a great time. So those 2 names were important, and making sure that it's empowering and strong, so when you wear your costume you look good, you feel good, and obviously it's big as well.
And in terms of the actual slayers themselves, obviously they're working hard, trying to rehearse and stuff, so what's it been like for them so far for today and leading up, would you say? What's their kind of feedback been?
They absolutely love it. So when they first saw the costume, they was not expecting it at all. They was expecting something, you know, usually I do something sort of medium, but when they saw it they were so amazed, especially from seeing the last year's costume. They was just like, oh my gosh, it was bright, it's fun, anyone can wear it, you can feel comfortable in it, and making sure that people just know we're here, like, as well.
Cool. I like that. Now, what do you plan for, I know it's a bit far ahead, but for next year, have you got any ideas in mind?
So we're trying to make sure that we go bigger. We have a lot more costumes. We're trying to have at least, I would say, 8 more different costumes, a lot more bigger. We also want to make sure it's a lot more colourful, so we're trying to incorporate red, maybe a little bit of purple and pink to represent what we need to. And we're trying to get more adults into the group as well, so I feel like a lot more young people and adults can join, because when adults go to carnival, they experience such a different experience from children, from young people. So definitely adults and young people on my band as well.
Okay, alright. And what first drew you to even creating a band in the first place, and what even drew you to carnival in the first place? This could be going back quite far.
So ever since I've been younger, I've had family who own a store for food. So I've always just been in the carnival. My mum took me every single year. I loved it. I love the feeling. I've always said I wanted to be in costume, but didn't know how to get into it. And then I joined a band called Jambalay, and I was there for a year. And then I was a team leader there, and then I was like, I love it, I could do it, let me do it. So I started off, I ventured off, and I done it by myself. I used the connections that Rabina gave me from Jambalay, and then she helped me as well, and then we connected with different people, and it really helped me. And that's from then it was lift off, and I was like, every single year I'm gonna do it. I love the feeling, although it's hard work leading up, seeing your costume and your designs and your ideas coming to real life, it's literally amazing.
Okay, in terms of like the designs, apart from yourself, how many other people did you have involved? What was your more of your inspiration in terms of style?
So this year, we had 2 designers from my last year who came on with my band. Shamel, who designed Electrona section. She just kind of thought that, I want the person to be free, I want the person to look good. When you're at carnival, sometimes having a big feather is sometimes not what everyone wants, but you still want to look good and everything. So I think, and her costume is more sort of jeweled based and everything. So that's the image that she was kind of looking for. Debbie, on the other hand, she wanted the big, flamboyant, colourful. She wanted the whole feathers piece, the big backpack to go at the back. So I think that was her idea. That her one is more kind of feather based and stuff like that. So we have 2 options that you can pick from. That is nice.
What's your prediction in terms of which costume will be more popular? There's always one.
Do you know what? I think, that's a hard one. I think, I can't even name it from the section, but I definitely think the ultra costumes, because they're really big, and like when you step into carnival, people are gonna stop you. So ultra, I think definitely will be the most popular one there. Like, honestly, I think
that would be the one.
That would be the one that everyone wants to be like, yeah, that's the one that I'm buying.
Okay, and in terms of the turnout of people at the actual launch today, how many people are you expecting?
So we're expecting around 80 to 85 people, which is more than what we anticipated. So I'm a bit shocked as well. So hopefully people start coming in, people start coming through and seeing what we've been doing and seeing what I've been working hard on as well. Okay,
and I'm seeing drinks already kind of set out on the table. So what's in store for people?
So when you come in, you can grab a drink. We've got different sponsors as well. We've got Body Glitter Team, ST as well, that's coming to launch their body glitter thing for carnival. So we've got Juiced Up, who is here as well. We've got Caribbean Food Plug, who's sponsoring us with catering, which I can't wait to eat. Honestly, everyone just loves the food. So we're having food, different kinds of drinks, and Body Glitter, which will be there as well.
Now, if you were to pick any costume for yourself to wear on the road, now I don't know if there's one specific one you have to wear already, but let's say if you could pick any, what one would it be?
So it's definitely the Ultra St. Lucia. I love the flamboyant feathers piece. I've always wanted it. So when I saw the big back piece, I was like, yep, that is mine. I'm wearing it. I don't care. I'm gonna knock people. Hopefully I'll fly to St. Lucia with the back piece. So yeah, definitely St. Lucia Ultra. I really do love it.
So my name is Andrea. You need to join up with Exotic Mass. You can sign up to get your costume at www.exoticmass.com. Join us.
Carnival Slayers.